Hello everyone, this is Onward3567. We're back with another new game this time. This time it's Nova Drift for the PC. It's in early access still. As you can probably tell from the screen, hopefully it didn't chunk from OBS. This game does take a little bit of resource, so if quality drops, you know why. Excuse me. Let's see what we can do here. Settings, I have it, of course, keyboard, because mouse doesn't work well with me right now. But left, right, thrust with A, shoot with S, it's fine. I like that control style, it works for me. I did do a couple things just to turn it up a little bit. I mean, we will have the enemy hit bars, well, enemy damage numbers and all that. So everything is configured. Everything is configurable, as you can see. I like it. That's already good. So let's go and learn about the game a little bit. And you can see that, yes, we got orbs that we can collect for experience. I'm just going to quickly peruse this. You can pause and read this as much as you want. I mean, basically, shoot, level, get stuff. You know, that sort of thing. Gears... You got weapon, body, and shield. You can upgrade one, and you can only have one of each. Yeah, that makes sense. Modules affect what you have. Alright, that does make a good amount of things, and you can never run out of mods. You can always keep them, so that's at least good. And there's some tips here before playing that you can read over. I'm quickly perusing them and reading them in my mind. Like I say, you can pause if you want to read them. It's just been a long week, guys. It's been chaos. There's a new deck that just got built in the area, so there's a lot of banging. And we'll turn on practice mode just to start out, just so I can learn. I mean, yeah, I could just leave it off and go in, but I do want to... I don't want to count this run, and I do kind of just want to play for a couple levels just to understand, so I guess I'll leave it on. And we can't play anything else yet, so let's just start. Let's see, this gives us a... Oh wow, this ain't too bad. This kind of reminds me of the fourth Age of Battletoads. And Double Dragon. The one where you're outside trying to fight getting to the Colossus. Yeah, that stage. It's not bad. It's actually nice. Controls well, I'll be honest. I'm enjoying it. I'm smacking into things. At least we have a shield. Does need to restore, though. Okay, they said if you don't get hit, it will restore. There we go. Alright, and here's the enemies. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I'm liking this. Why not split? I mean, I'll admit I like triple more than I do the other one. I mean, having more shots does help. Which one you look like this? Try dodging this. But yeah, I like it. This is nice. This is seemingly fun already. Try not to get hit. Try not to get hit. Keep moving. I'm taking some damage, but that's okay because I got the shield. I'm gonna keep the shield going. Already almost leveled. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this seems solid. No overwhelming problems. And everybody loves explosions. Yeah, turn and fire. I don't think I'm gonna take everybody out, but at least I can do some damage. Nice try! Okay, I got 2 of them, and that's pretty nice. What do I want to try? What do I want to try? I'll try stealth. I like the look of that. I could reroll if I really want to, but... I like it. I am good like this. I can hide if I need to. Perfect. I wonder how good the stealth is. Well, we'll find out. But this doesn't seem too hard. I mean, this is nice. I like it. No weirdness, no craziness. Of anything that's not gameplay. But yeah, there's a new deck being installed, so every day I wake up, bang, 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 bang. Which, you know, if I tried to record, you'd hear. So, can't really do anything there. Did come out nice, though. I don't like the upgrades here. Let me re-roll, I think. I'll give it a shot. I'm just gonna decline. I didn't see anything I liked on that one. I can still upgrade, I wonder. Meanwhile, I'm getting hammered. Now I can choose a mod? That's interesting. So, because I declined, I can now choose a mod. I wonder if it's because of the level, or... If I'm supposed to be able to choose a mod at level 1 as well... Weird. Well... There's some good options. I mean, shield... I'll go rapid. There's nothing like smacking everything a little bit quicker. And just lighting up the sky with bullets. But yeah, the deck was built. Like I said, it looks nice. It's there. It's good. Also this week, my nephew graduated high school. Same one I did. So that was also a big thing going on. There's a lot of things going around about that. Lots of noise. And when I was sitting down to finish this, I was actually called, seeing if I want to go. So a last minute invite. So that's why this episode did get delayed again and all that stuff. I mean, not much you can do when you get delayed. It's a nice ceremony. Funny thing, when I graduated, the valedictorian mentioned she had 10 little brothers and sisters, okay? Now, I didn't know at the time the ages. I knew nothing. You know, because you don't really... Because I'll be honest, she's not someone I talk to that much compared to people. Then again, there's a few people I didn't talk to that I probably should have more, but... And wanted to, but meh. And there's a couple people I missed from high school, but not too many. I'm not gonna name names, just, you know. Oh, excuse me. Kind of coughing up from that ceremony. It was heavy pollen that day. Well, come to find out, my nephew's valedictorian is the youngest brother. I think it's the youngest of the valedictorian in my class. And whoa, black hole. Black hole, let's get out of there. That seems a little dangerous. I mean, it's pulling us in, Captain. This can't be good for anything. Oh, the warping around the screen does not help in this situation. Everything's being pulled in. Bye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. So yeah, that was a thing. So yeah, got to see that. The ceremony was nice. It was outside. Which apparently is supposed to be inside, but because the parents and students threw a huge fit about it, they moved it inside. I mean, yeah, it was nice. When I graduated, there was no choice. It was always in the gym. Inside, no matter what. I mean, no offense. There are pros and cons to each. But right now, we're seeing the cons. My head has been filled with the pollen I almost said yesterday, it's 2 days ago. My head's filled with the pollen, the bugs were out in full. I mean, at least there was no chance of rain. If that would have happened, that would have been... And someone like me, I mean, I have asthma. I could end up not breathing at times. I'm trying to quit now because I want to go and actually play an actual stage now. I think I have enough practice. Someone like me, okay? Whose breathing can get them. I mean, there's days I'd had to call off an episode because I couldn't breathe. Hate to say it, guys, but I have done it because of my health. Then again, you guys understand that if you can't hear me or understand me because I always sound like a dried up fish, that's not a good episode. So I want to give you some good, so that's why I do hold off on some episodes if it's too hot or something. Because I'm resting my breathing. Well, outside there's no AC. There's no fans. It's only the natural wind, if any. And honestly, the grass could have used a good cutting, or at least a little bit of a trim. I mean, there are some plants on there that probably could have been handled. But it was nice. Still looked... I mean, it's not like it was... ears up in wheat. I mean, it was cut semi-recently, but it could have used a little bit of a... maybe a little bit of a trim because of the... Like, you know when you get those, like, plants that are there that just in the grass? And by the way, meet my railgun. I feel like I should have Ripside playing right now. I had to make the joke. But yeah. I mean, like I said, there's not much you can do. The plant's there. I was going over. I'm a little scatterbrained because I got multiple things going on. It's been a very hectic couple days. But what happened was, well, the plants, like I said, the randish plant sort of thing that fits in the grass. I don't know what to call them offhand. I don't think Guy does either. But there are a few of them. Lots of dragonflies too. And a bee went for my crotch too while waiting. Luckily, the ceremony was in full gear. It was nice and calm. And the bugs mostly went away. At one point there was a caterpillar on my leg. And because I didn't want to disturb it too much, I just took my phone and I let it crawl on the phone and I put it down the ground. I was about to pluck it off, you know, let the creature be. Let it move on its own. Let it walk down on its own and let it be, you know? So yeah, the ceremony was nice. Ran into 3 of my old teachers. One was a little busy sent to choir pit because he does music. I mean, he's busy. I just give him a quick hi, how you do? And he gave me a hi, how you doing? I don't even know if he remembers me, but I definitely remember him. But I was talking to some of the other students and about him because, well, apparently he teaches piano lab now. Sorry if I hit the mic. When I was in high school, you don't touch his piano. So they're talking about how a couple days ago that happened. And I chimed in a little bit on it because, you know, being alumni, I kind of do know about that. Because I'll be honest, the guy, I was the first class to have him all 6 years of high school. Now, I said 6, not 4, because ours at the time was 7 through 12. Ours was a weird setup that we'd be in the same building. I think they changed it around a little bit, so it's not as much, but yeah. Oh, comments! Leave your comments in the comments, by the way, guys, if you want. But yeah. He was a good teacher. I enjoyed him. And yeah, I was in choir, so every time I sing horribly, you know I'm not. It's part of the show, folks. But that happened. Saw him, said hi, and all that. It was nice. And then I met one of my English teachers. She was handing out programs. She looked at me. It's like, "Hey, how are you?" I mean, she actually stopped for a second to register me. I mean, we said hi, talked for a couple moments because, like I said, it's graduation. They're doing stuff. They gotta get set up. Don't get in their way, you know, that whole thing. And then, audio guy, I'm gonna need you to block that. Then my nephew's other teacher, which is one of the teachers I also knew very well. Stop smirking at me. I know I accidentally did that. Well, one of my nephew's other teachers really did like him. I mean, they both had a lot of good things to say about each other. He saw me, he's like, "Oh, how are you?" I mean, he was surprised to see me, and then when I told him that I did it twice. Thank you for at least writing it down. So when I mentioned my nephew to him, he's like, "Oh yeah, I remember him." And we talked for a couple minutes, and he had other stuff to do because also, like I said, I'm waiting for his family. His family was showing up at that time. Well, the rest of his family. So that happened. Also, that lady did put up the Persona Q2. I got my copy. It was a race to see. Whoever got their copy first did the video. I've been in love with that game. I mean, I enjoy it. It's a fun game. So yeah, those are the two things that mainly happened during the weekend. Also, something good that happened. Because yesterday was kind of the anniversary of Zero's death, which, you know, he was one of the big guys for the channel, so at least getting out beforehand did put a little bit of less stress on the day. And eat my multi-shot. Thank you. Yeah, I want to get this out soon, but like I said, between the deck and the damage and all that and everything going on with the heat. Oh yeah, I was mentioning pros and cons of graduating outside too. I gotta go back to that. So I'm tangenting a lot because fun. But yeah, the bugs, it was kind of warm, but not overly warm, luckily, because it was at 6 p.m. And well, the sun's going down. Luckily, they put it in a good direction, so the sun's not in your face the whole time. It was nice. Like I said, mine was inside, and I didn't complain. I didn't care. Because when I had my graduation inside, there was air conditioning. Air conditioning is nice when you're fully dressed. I'm going to say that now. I mean, it is at least nice. I'm gonna say that. Having air, being able to breathe, being able to relax. It felt good. It felt nice. Oh, big dude. Come here. I'm trying to hit with as many shots as I can. I just power load him like this. Woo! You know what? Let's also ram him a little bit. Take this guy head on and watch him explode. And get a free level. Hey! But yeah, having it inside nice, relaxed, not overly warm. It was good. But then I remember I did get a $20 sub at Subway after, which made it even more fun. It's one of those, you know, you're only going to do it once, you graduate, let's have a little bit of a party. Let's have something memorable to make a good laugh. And it seemed, I mean, my nephew with so many friends, 3 times! Seeing my nephew with so many friends, it was actually nice seeing that. He was saying hi to everyone after. Knowing that he'll probably never see anyone he dislikes again, but we'll probably hopefully stay in touch with the ones that he does. It was nice. I didn't really hang out with my friends after. It's like one of those people I know I'm going to hang out with, I'm going to talk to. Anyone else? Meh. You learn a lot about people later on, and well, I don't talk to many of my high school friends as much as I want to. Because again, I really never leave the house anymore either. Not like I can, unless I go walking all the way around town. Meh. You know, as I do, they contact me, or if I really need to, I'll contact them. And if they watch my videos too, that's awesome, because I know a couple of them have said that they do and they enjoy them. It's also good because they get, you know, if you want to engage in the comments, we can talk about the video in the comments too. Don't forget, I do try to read them. If I'm not busy with other things or trying not to freaking die. Also connected with one of my old teachers too. I mean, I was on good terms with a lot of my teachers. There's very few I didn't like. And there were a couple I didn't like. I'm not going to name any names, but... well, let's just say the ones I don't like aren't teaching anymore. The ones I do like are mostly still there unless they retired from other things. So yeah. I think I have a mouse cursor. Yeah, that's the mouse aiming. Okay. I don't know why that turned back on, but I don't need it. I definitely don't need it on. So that was the whole week. It was an eventful week and everything. Flowers will continue shortly. I am working on it when I get time. It is one of those that it's hard to judge episodes because some days I can get a cutscene that just runs on that's new. And other days I get a ton of short ones and then we're really running over time. So those are going to be done. Like I said, I'm trying to do at least 5 a week, but... if it runs over, it runs over. If it runs short, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. The next project hasn't been decided yet, but there's plenty on the short list. I got Not Ready X4, which by the way I now own X8, so I can now say I've beaten all the main X games, so you guys are going to get the whole series. It's a-coming. And you also are going to get Millennium 3's on the short list. This is kind of why I was kind of hesitant, is trying to set this up to work with both. Because this system is known for failing spectacularly trying to record those. And I want to make sure I can record Millennium 3 after the last 2 games I accidentally had pop-ups that... Well, I had to restart over once each game. I don't want to do that a third time. And the 4th one's even worse. Are those shields? Yeah, those are shields. My friend actually informed me that number 4 has a lot more points of no return. So they need a lot more practice. So yeah, it's gonna need to be done. Okay, they might not be shields because they look like they're healing a little bit, that or it's switching targets. So let me just get behind this one and just drain its health. And smash it. Hey, sometimes you gotta get physical. But yeah. Flowers, like I said, Millennium's on the short list. Mega Man X4 is on the short list. There's another game I have that's related to another series on the short list that's for the Game Boy that I really wanted to play, especially because there's a remake of it coming and you probably already know what it is. There's that on the list. I got a whole list of games on the classics that I haven't even started yet that we could blow through. I said classics. There's so many options right now. I haven't fully formatted which one to pick because they're all in various states of ready. I still owe Sunshine to Zero Eats, but I am not the best at that Mario game, so it's still, trying to get good at it. I'm trying. It's not one of those I can do in a day. Like I said, usually I'm practicing these games for 6 months in advance. This one's harder. There's a lot of games I want to do and still gotta do. I mean, there's a ton of games that I can go through. So yeah, the short list is I'm really looking into listing what do I want to do and everything, and that's really what's going on. Other than that, it's also trying to make sure I can get stuff done. Because I do have a lot of chores, especially now. So time does get a little hectic. Wow. I'm actually doing quite... Actually, I didn't think I'd be running this long. We're already 28 minutes in. We've got homing shots. The game is beautiful, by the way. I'm enjoying this. This is not one thing where I just realized we're 10 minutes over where the alarm should have went off. That I didn't even set the alarm. I just realized. Oops. That's how much fun I've been having with this. I'm just ramming these things because that makes it easy to take out with the extra effect. This is working too well. I am loving this. This is a game I'm enjoying. I mean, it's not one of those I don't think we can get more than one episode out of, but this is fun. This has been a treat. I mean, I just lost track of time, I'll be honest. But I am still looking for recommendations and all that. I mean, there is things that could sway. There's a lot, and like I said, there's a ton of options. I got the regular collection, so I have Mega Man 1 through 6 on the Game Boy. Not the Game Boy, the Nintendo 3DS. Duh. I can think. That's also on the docket. That's possible. I mean, I'm looking at also... Let me see what I have on Steam I can run through. I mean, the problem with Steam is that I have a lot of games I could play, but a lot of them don't work. I got 1-Bit Heartseid for a certain time. I got the Witch's Tea Party coming up for something. That's probably going to be a Christmas play. I mean, yeah, we're going to play a Halloween game at Christmas. That really works. not. Is that I could always do another full run of a randomizer because that did, well, you know. I mean, I got 3 of the Princess Maker games that we could always run through if things get really sour. Okay, that's big. You might want to put that down on my way, all you guy. I kind of need. Yeah, all you guy kind of held up the game list for me. I kind of held up a little sign saying, "Game list, please." We got a lot of games I could pick from. A lot of games I do want to actually go through and play for you guys, but it's really, what can my computer handle with you guys? What can I run through? Because I still do have a lot of classics to also play. I mean, we can always go through a game of what looks nice on this list. We got 3 Phantasy Star games here I could run through. I'm pretty sure I had number 4 stays somewhere else that we can go through. That's on the list. I heard people like those ones. I guess we coded 1 and 2 we can run through. Maybe I can learn Restar. I heard Shining Force 1 and 2 are good. Sonic 3D Blast on the docket if I can ever get that to run on this computer. What else do we got? I mean, we got ToeJam and Earl, the original one. I haven't done that one. You know, I did Funkatron. And the newest one's out. Back in the Groove one. I mean, there's so many options I could go through. But not all of them work. So that's why, guys, I'm like... I mean, the worst you can do is take a guess and I don't have the game. But if it sounds like something that's up my alley, I'll add to the list of games that are on the wanted list. There's always being updated. I mean, X8 was on the wanted list. X7 was on the wanted list. Yeah, surprisingly. The actual X7 was on the wanted list. I mean, I'd have to play it someday, right? Command Mission's still on the waiting list, if I can find a copy of that. Which shouldn't be too hard now. But there's options. So it's all thinking, what do I want to play? I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can always play another game. I do have a couple collections of games. You ain't even seen most of my... I got PS2 options, I got PS3 options. There's a lot out there. So yeah, it's gonna come eventually. The next game will come after Flowers. I just want to concentrate on that one, and also if I get any more of these. Let's look at games. I do want to try to get them out a little faster. Just been chaos. Like this boss right here has been chaos. Look at all this spam. Look at all this. You don't need all this. He wants to kill me. I mean, no offense. I should really end the episode soon. I'm really over. I'm running out of topics. Somebody save me. I did start up a thing for school. Well, I shouldn't say I started up. I joined something for School Idol Festival. I'm enjoying that one in my off time too. I do have a School Idol page for that one, for the Tomodachi, well, Tsukitomo. Figured that'd be fun to start, at least have, and blow him up from the inside. Let's Death Star this sucker. But yeah, I have a page on that now, so you can see cards and all that. Nice to have. I'm gonna try to keep that updated, but it's gonna get chaotic. Need some of that water. So that's the thing that's been happening. Should be too hard to find me. I do want to work back on the RPG Maker games that I haven't finished updating, but one of them is kind of like my grandmother helped funded that one, and it's just like I haven't had the motivation. Though I want to get it, just needs testing from other people, and well, those other people haven't contacted me yet about it. So it comes down to it, I'll just release it on my own, and we'll see what happens from there on. And if you guys are listening to this and you haven't done that yet, there's your reminder. So I know you two watch the channel. And I know you're probably watching this right now. I've almost gone 40 minutes on this thing. This is a game that, if you're not going to get it at full price, definitely worth it in a sale. I mean, if it's something you're into, I'd buy it at the price that they're recommending. I think it's $14 maybe less. Our guy will put it in. He puts in a lot of things for me. He's done a good job. And we're done. That's the game. I got in the episode. I am done. I'm overheating. I gotta eat something. I'm feeling it. So, if you guys want to and you get the game, go ahead so you can beat my score. So yeah, and you can see that we got some new unlocks. So playing the game more, you'll get more unlocks, more stuff, more things, you know. So there's replay value. Was that a cargo ship that I just unlocked that just went by? Oh, made by PixelJAM Games. I've heard of them. So yeah, there's everything. Let's see what the unlocks look like, and I'm getting the episode. I don't know if all these are out yet, but if they aren't, you can unlock them later on. It looks like maybe not. Okay, just not showing. But yeah, that's everything. That's everything I got. If there's anything that was supposed to be added, I will add it in throughout. But this has been an update / you know, everything. So I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.